and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Shamar up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination. Some adjustments to the field.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Went for the drive, complete miss. Nicely played. Runs one. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's four more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Yep, big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot.
Paul with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Joseph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Yep, leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yep, shot. Should be runs here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
16 for none.
Oh, that's just too full. Singh makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Caught. And that's stuck.
Roach, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. He's got their tail up. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Yeah. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Yep. Nicely played.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Threw the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Saw that early, no one's catching that, that's a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will he reply? Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Shamar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Chase, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicely played.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 7th over. The West Indies are now on 61 for 3.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Big throw there, and it's on target. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yes.
Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now 71 for 3.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs here.
No.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Charles out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Misses everything.
End of the ninth over.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
75 for 4.
Chase, the spinner, coming into the attack.
With the spinner.
Holder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, Dave. Come on.
Holder, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yes, yes.
Brilliant diving stop. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Threw the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Yep.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
Brandon, the new man, taking guard in the middle. I want to get things going after getting their eye in.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Yep. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's a confident appeal.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Holder back on now.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
Edged, unplayable.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep. Finds a fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Holder ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out.
Powell, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Springer coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Yep. Super shot that.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Powell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
End of the 13th over. The West Indies are now 91 for 7.
Yep.
Steps across and through the leg side. Can run two if they want. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yeah.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Joseph in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Into the 14th over.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yep. They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Into the 15th
A bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished. Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Might look to go big again here. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yes, yes.
Right out of the middle. Oh, that's just too full. Yep. King makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Oh, superb timing.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 108 for 8. Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to ball. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Misses everything.
Yes, yes.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
No.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. King wants plenty from these bowlers.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the over. The batting team are now 114 for 8. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Warrican, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Edged,
Yep.
unplayable.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yep.
Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Middled that one. Great timing.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now on 120 for 8.
Brathwaite given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Chase coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Got too much room and got what it deserved. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Yep.
Oh, superb timing.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
That is quite extraordinary. King, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Chase shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.